Hi Aries, welcome. This is the Feminine Inquisition. This is your reading. It will be good for the next 2 to 4 weeks. We will go over whatever shows up, okay? Intuitively, I will pull which deck I use and change accordingly. Please only take what works for you and leave the rest. Certainly, it will not resonate with every single Aries who watches. All right, let's go. Shuffling for Aries, please, for the month of November. Give me some messages, give me some clarity. Help me understand what it is that Aries needs to know, needs to see. Spirit, please join me. Help me guide Aries to the best of my ability. How I can help them. Messages for Aries, please. Messages for Aries. What does Aries need to know? The Six of Pentacles with the sideways Knight of Wands. So some prosperity, some balanced energy, some generosity in real world terms. So could be some money, could be some new project, could be some teamwork, could be some charity. So it could be coming into some financial abundance. Followed by the Knight of Wands with the sideways. Inconsistent passion? I'm not sure. I feel like those are two messages that are unrelated. You've got one aspect of your life which is working, upright. Your energy is directed and focused. You in the work scene, you are a boss, taking care of all levels of employment, all levels in the company, all departments. You're in charge. When it comes to the passion that you have, the animalistic side of your being, it seems sideways. I don't know why. Let's find out. 3. Why is the Knight of Wands sideways, please? Why is the Knight of Wands sideways? Okay, great. Oh, let me know if you're dealing with a Capricorn. So, could have Capricorn in your chart. Could be also just an earth sign. Let's talk about why the Knight of Wands is sideways. It relates to the Two of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, I'll tell you the way that they fall as well. So the Two of Swords is upright, meaning that there is a choice. You don't have all the information, but you're okay. But there is a definite choice. There's also some confusion. It pertains to overthinking the situation, overfeeling the situation. You're passionate in both directions about the situation. Followed by the Page of Wands in reverse. You're not making any bold moves in respect to this Queen of Pentacles upright. There is an energy here who is really self-sustained. It's a dominant energy. That doesn't mean that they dominate you. It means that they are grounded in who they are, which can be a little bit intimidating, which is maybe why you don't know where to put your passion and why you're stuck in this Two of Swords about which decision to take, because you know that they are holding their own, standing in their power. It shouldn't it shouldn't make you question your power, but I can see that that's happening here. Now, it's about what you can do to overcome your fears. Why the last card is the 8 of Swords in reverse. So that's the challenge here, overcoming your fears. What are you afraid of? I don't know. What's this decision in overcoming your fears? Each one of you is going to have a different specific decision that you're coming into. But many of you are not making any bold moves for this kind of waiting, this assessing, this overthinking moment where you are taking your time. Let's see. I'd like to get clarity on what you're confused about. What's the 2 of Swords, Spirit? Can you help me so that we may guide Aries to learn what this decision is about? What's on either side of these swords? What's the 2 of Swords doing here? Help me understand this choice and relay it to them. Two of Swords for Aries, please. 2 of Swords for Aries, please. 2 of Swords for Aries, please. Two of Swords is the 7 of Swords in reverse. The King of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Wands upright. So whatever it is that you think is this betrayal, right? It's not really a betrayal. It is confusion. It is a little bit of self-sabotage. It is definitely overthinking a situation, but it's not seeing the situation clearly. It's a distortion. It is one of these things, one of these moments where you think that someone has done or said something terrible about you, but then to find out that they didn't. The King of Swords also in reverse. You didn't know ever, not once, did you have any good proof, no receipts at all, that this was a time to feel like someone had betrayed you, yet you still got overwhelmed by something, this passion. It knocked your Knight of Wands on its side and put you into the 2 of Swords where you were thinking and overthinking and being in a state of paralysis, thinking about how someone had done you wrong. But I have here, clear as day, 7 of Swords, King of Swords, both in reverse. There's no proof here that any one thing, and you knew it from the beginning, and there is no sabotage. No one has betrayed you. I do have the Ace of Wands here, right? So back to the fire energy, you have the chance to turn this around, to have a new beginning here. The Ace of Wands upright, the Page of Wands in reverse. So your default is not to operate out of the wands. You're feeling like you don't have enough confidence as it stands, as the reading shows. I'm not trying to say anything badly about you, but the reading shows me that at this point you're in a processing, confused, debating, overthinking it, that you're not trying to operate out of wands. You're not comfortable to go into action. But available to you from the result of the 2 of Swords is the Ace of Wands, which would put you into action. That would be the vision of the new beginning, and then you would go out there and seize it. Now, at the bottom of the deck, I have the 4 of Pentacles. You're holding on or withholding to something. You're controlling your energy. What it is that you show, what it is that you say. You're trying to dominate or manipulate the situation. You're withholding from showing your true self, which, hey man, I'm not here to tell you how to behave or how to show up in a relationship. But I'm going to tell you this. If this relationship, this connection, this Queen of Pentacles, as I see it, is someone that you really want to get to know and be close to and see completely, then just by the laws of attraction, by the laws of, relativity, physics. You have to show yourself to her or him for you to be able to see them. It's just that simple. So, let's see. What's this new beginning? Tell me, what is the potential of the desires for Aries for this Ace of Wands? Can you show me Aries Ace of Wands, please? What's Aries Ace of Wands? The Lovers, Three of Swords, and Strength. So the Lovers are upright. The Three of Swords is upright. Strength is in reverse. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck in reverse. So what's this new beginning? One where you and your lover are able to choose each other. Look at the pain. Look at the insecurity. Look at the fear that's in the relationship, breaking down the ways in which you are able to reach each other. That's your want. You want to bring it back to life. You want your 10 of Cups. You want your 9 of Cups. So you want your personal independence and joy, satisfaction for your wish fulfillment, for what you want to see for yourself, and you also want to share it with this person. Can I get some advice for Aries, please? And we'll wrap this reading up. Looks like you got to come out of the Two of Swords, Aries, and take some action on this new beginning. Yeah, it's going to take more than just wands and swords. You're going to have to find some cups. I got no cups on the table. So you're going to have to tap into how you're feeling. And you're going to be able to taste it for real. And then you're going to have to tell someone how you feel. That's the way they're going to see you. And that's the way your vision is going to come closer to being a reality. This is not my law. This is the law. 3. All right. So, advice for Aries. And I'll add to find their heart space. Advice for Aries, please. Advice for Aries. Advice for Aries. Advice for Aries. All right, I got a card in here way back. Yep, 9 of Cups. Okay. I got the 9 of Cups with the Justice, and then I have the 8 of Wands. Both the 8 of Wands and Justice are sideways, so they're potential, right? Because it's the future orientation. It's the advice. You can take it, and then you can turn these into the direction that you'd like. What is upright and what is clear for you to know as it falls over the Lovers, directly relating to this Ace of Wands that could be the Page of Wands, you taking a step, is to understand your cups. Understand your emotional needs, your emotional wants, where you're emotionally selfish, where you're emotionally generous. Drink from your cup and see what your love tastes like. That's the kind of love that you're offering. Become aware of that. 9 of Cups is also your wish fulfillment. Each one of those cups is something that you want to grow. Each one of those cups demands sunlight and attention from you and nutrients. Each one of those cups is like a micro-representation of you and how you show up in this world. So your 9 of Cups is like, imagine there being an earth, and that earth is you. You can see so much about the condition of Earth by doing little micro experiments in all these environments. You can test everything and see what is the status. How are we doing? That this is your world, your 9 of Cups. It's asking you to take stock, check in, see what your world looks like, see what your cups are filled with, see the kind of love that you're offering, see what your needs are, right? Perhaps some of these cups that you very much care about, you don't have the nutrients to put into them. So some of these cups involve other people. How many of these cups involve other people? It's really important that the majority of them are not dependent on external factors. Your cups must be able to be filled by you. It's great to offer them, but they must be filled by you. It's the earth of you. Be fair to you. You'll have your justice when you get to know your 9 cups. 8 of Wands. You'll have your action and your communication. You'll have your rainbow after the storm. That's the advice. Well, I'm going to leave it there. It's short, but it is to the point, Aries. You might be dealing with an air sign, like I've said. That Queen of Pentacles, she came out strong, staring me in the face, saying, you want to know what happened? And I'm like, no, I don't really want to know what happened. I'm definitely not, you know. I know there's no arguing with the Capricorn, so I don't want to know what happened. They didn't hijack your reading. So there's that. I leave it there. Like, share, comment, subscribe.